Keezy's found a new lounge spot. So that's the place. You're like a parrot. Oh, ass to the face. Alright, so I'm in Independence. And that used to be the theater. And I mean, it looks beautiful on the inside. I looked inside. It's got a couple small shops in the sides now. But this area, surprisingly well kept. I guess they keep it up for posterity purposes, according to this little area Chamber of Commerce sign. I know this thing won't be able to pick any of the interior up, but it looks really good on the inside. Okay, so this is my first full day, and I gotta admit, I'm a little stiff. I also packed my first set of adult toys today. Dildo and some Astroglide, which they tried to hide the dildo by putting it in what looked like a, cut off section of trash bag. And so it has no shape until you pick it up. And then you're like, wow, I'm holding a dildo. It's just, oh, so awful. And then, let's see. Oddly, next to it was a series of Fleetwood Mac CDs. I'm in Parsons. I was looking for a second-run movie theater called Acme Movies. It's supposed to be right there, but I can't find it. So, I don't know if it's a joke, but they got a whole website and everything. Kind of a cool downtown area. What the fuck? Cosmic Castle. Hot dogs. Fuck, I have to go in there. I'm in an arcade, and I don't have any quarters. Oh my god, I haven't been in an arcade in years. This is amazing. And they serve hot dogs, sundaes, like real deal sundaes, and old-fashioned sodas. And you can do an old-fashioned float. So that's, oh my god, I gotta find quarters. So I was looking for a back way around the town to get back to my site, but that's the road I was coming up. It's along the Verdigris River. But then I got here, and I don't think my car is going to make that. I mean, it's a road, it's highlighted on Google, but it's not a road I can get through. Not without a Jeep or a four-wheel drive vehicle, anyway. And that drop-off is pretty severe. I mean, I'd like to keep going because I'm almost back, but I don't think I'm going to make that.
So, the weatherman's predicting 60 to 70 mile an hour winds for the next few days and hail. So it'll be my first real big storm. There's been a few small ones. But, what do you think, guys? I'm gonna have to see if I can pull this thing forward just in case hail punctures a hole in that little light. Protect the TV. Stuff like that. Here's something else. This is a small sink, obviously. And this is 2 days of dishes. Normally I do my dishes right after I get done using them. But I just wanted to show, if you're a naturally dirty person or the type of person who doesn't like to do dishes right away, and you're thinking about moving into an RV, you're going to have a huge problem here because there isn't much sink space. Now you can get like a full-size sink and all that stuff, depending on how much money you want to pay. But now I have a second sink space, but I use it for counter space. So when I actually do the dishes this time, I'll have to open up that side. But normally I only use the one sink, and I do them as soon as I'm done. But you have to really be on top of that kind of stuff if you plan on moving into an RV.
Okay, I see this thing on the way home all the time. I call it the flaming eye of Mordor. It's this giant flame. It's always there, but it's obviously a lot easier to see at night. Oh, the exposure sucks on the camera though. Oh man. It's hard to tell on this on the phone cam here, but if you look at that glowing spot and then compare it to the building next to it, you can see that that flame tower is about 3 or 4 stories tall. It's complete insanity. I've never seen it that big. It's usually smaller. It's not like it's like that all the time. Back, I saw that there was a state park in between. So one of the things about living in such a small space is obviously, well, space. My guitars, while I love playing guitar and writing music, unfortunately they completely get in the way. And I had this idea about mounting them to the ceiling to get them up and out of the way, like about a couple years ago when I was first thinking about living into such a small space. Ideally, I wanted some sort of a bracket that would, like a U bracket that would bolt here, come down, and then have like a rubber grip. Obviously they don't make anything quite like that. I did find some stuff online where you could actually mount your guitar to the walls and ceilings via the snap points, but they wanted like 15 bucks per guitar, and I've got 4 guitars. So for 20 bucks total, I'm going to be able to hang all my guitars on the ceiling by using some paracord, a couple of bit snaps, and then some screw eyes. And that's how I'm getting it up and out of the way. So if you're looking for ways to get at least your guitars or anything else, I'm sure, up off the floor, you could use that idea. We are about to get freaking crushed.